Good evening, folks. I'm going to tell you right now. Before I even get into this video, I'm going to tell you what. I feel like my old self, or we'll say a version of myself, a different version of myself than I have felt. I have spent the most of the day. I helped a lady. I gave some. She left me a message and wanted me to contact her about giving some paranormal advice, consultation, and I did that. Talked to her for about 2 hours. It was a wonderful conversation, and I'm very excited to see what becomes of that. She's going to send me the evidence that she collects, and we'll go through it and go over it. She's in another state, Nevada, and I definitely will not be going to Nevada, but I can do what I can from here to advise and review evidence that she collects and that kind of thing. I don't charge for that. That's just who I am. It's free. I always do that. I would do that for anybody that had paranormal issues. Another state, I've helped other people in other countries even to do for paranormal consultations and all. So I've helped a lot of people, we'll say globally, with paranormal issues. I don't claim to be an end all, know everything. I just help where I can. So that was an amazing time there. But I spent the rest of the afternoon listening to music. I'm gonna tell you what, music has always been my thing to help me to get myself back to I don't say normal because I don't know what normal is anymore, but it helped me today to just work through some things and to just come to some decisions and all that. So I want to talk about signs today. Let's do this. With spiritual signs, when they come, you don't have to look for them. I mean, they are going to stand out like a sore thumb. You don't have to go looking for them and that kind of thing. A lot of people, when a loved one passes, they're very concerned. I always told them that when if they go before me to show me that they're around by show me tree frogs. Just Papa saying, show me tree frogs. And they go for however long they go. Some of them go pretty quick as far as looking for the signs. They're expecting immediately they're going to start seeing tree frogs everywhere. And that can happen, but a lot of times it don't. And then their time goes by and they get disappointed, they get worried and concerned, upset, sad, because they're not seeing tree frogs. Here's a huge problem. If I've got this Sharpie and I got all of these here, we'll say, okay? All these here. And this is the sign I'm looking for. I'm constantly looking for this sign. Constantly. Do you see that anymore? Do you see that Sharpie anymore? No. You know why? Because I'm so focused that everything else is now blocking me from seeing this Sharpie. I just want to use that as a visual because the sign could be there, but you're spending too much time looking for it, and it could be right there in your nose. You go and say out in the yard and you're expecting this tree frog, but in actuality the tree frog could be on a house plant inside, but you've got in your mind that I'm going to see it over here. This is where I'm going to see it. Don't look for it. let the signs come to you. Let them just happen. Let it, because that's how they're supposed to happen. Your loved one is going to send you the signs. Your loved one's there all along. They're there all the time. They're going to send you a sign that they want to send you majority of the time anyway. But don't take that on. Don't take that on yourself, because you're just adding worry and all that for yourself. So don't do that. Just let the signs flow naturally. Now let's say you're seeing, we'll say angel numbers. The one I saw today was 555. Saw my 333 a few times. Angel numbers you're seeing. You turn you look at the clock and you just happen to look up and it's 555. Your timer it's exactly was 555 there. That's crazy. I didn't plan that. I just popped in because that's what I saw today at 555. And you're driving and you're seeing a license plate, those kind of things. Your bill for your whatever you bought at the store was $5.55. So those kind of things. Don't force those. Don't keep looking at the clock and I've got it's in 20 minutes. It's going to be 555. That's an angel number. And I know because I'm thinking about it that's for me. That number's for me. So I'm going to wait that 20 minutes. And I'm going to look at that clock. And it's going to be there. And it's going to, it's meant for me. Don't force it. Don't force signs. Don't force signs. If you're randomly seeing it, look it up. Get online. What's the spiritual significance, the spiritual meaning of 555, angel number 555? Maybe you already know you're having issues with your money. You're having issues with your love life. You're having issues with your job. You're having issues with your health. Okay, and you're seeing that 555. Then look up what is the spiritual significance of 555 with, as it pertains to health, wealth, career, love. If you're in a twin flame relationship, whether you're in separation, whether you're in the bubble stage, or you're in union, and you're seeing that number, what is the spiritual significance of 555 twin flame? And look at it. And then most things, when you look it up, when you look up the meaning for the twin flame, it'll have it. Are you looking for? You haven't found your twin flame yet? Are you just beginning? Are you separation? Are you in union? That kind of thing. So you can do that. For me, the ones I love the most as far as signs are animals. I love to get animal signs. I'm a nature person. I always get nature signs. Like I told you in a video yesterday, the moths, that are just kind of showing up. I looked at the meaning of that today, and that fit. That was weird. That was crazy what it means. The turtle. I looked up the turtle. That made sense as well. With an animal, you may have dreams about this, like say an animal, like a turtle. We'll say the turtle. So you're having dreams about turtles. You go to the store and you're walking down, say, the bread aisle, and there's a stuffed turtle there. Oh, that's odd. That's funny. Some little kid walking around just stuck that there. Okay. Then you go down, say, the hardware aisle, and there's a turtle. Well, that's odd. There's a turtle over there and a turtle over there. That's just kind of crazy. That's coincidental. I don't believe in coincidences, but that's coincidental. You go to a fast food restaurant on your way home from the store after seeing these two turtles, and the car in front of you has a bumper sticker with a turtle on it. Wow. That's 3 times I've seen a turtle. You get home, you're sitting down for the evening to relax, turn the boob tube on, and there's a show with turtles on it. Okay, that's more than a coincidence now, because now you're able to see that it's not a coincidence. That's more than a coincidence. That's that, wonder what that means. What is the spiritual significance, spiritual meaning of the turtle? Scroll down and look. See how it pertains to what's going on in your life. What it's trying to tell you. It's trying to tell you something. But don't force the signs. Don't force them. It's kind of hard to force, I believe, like animal signs. It is. Now, if you know that you've got a dog, and you get up every morning and the dog's by the side of the bed, that's not a sign. That's a normal routine. You get up and you walk out the door or open your door, and there's an owl sitting out on your car or the tree in your front yard right there, and it's kind of out of place because it's starting to get daylight outside and he shouldn't really be there. That's a sign. He's there. Owl is there to give you a message. So it's kind of hard to force that. And just, it may, take it with a grain of salt when you first get it. If it feels like it doesn't fit, but yet you're still seeing, say, 555 everywhere, but you can't accept it because it doesn't make any sense. Well, that ain't what it is. It'll come to you. It'll come to you. Meditate on it. Ask your spiritual help, your guides, your angels. Ask God, your higher power, whatever you call your higher power, to reveal to you through a dream. Ask your relatives, your ancestors, to come to you and explain, give you that meaning. Sit down, meditate in a quiet spot, and write down 555, top of the page, and just start writing down what comes to your mind. What is that? What does this mean to me? What does 555 mean to me? You'd probably be surprised as far as what you get. Same thing with your animals, the animal spirit guides and all. Write it down. Write down. Owl. What does the owl represent to you? And write that down. As you're writing it down and you start thinking about what it means to you, you can start applying it to your life right now, currently. And then you'll be surprised because you may start doing automatic writing and getting message. Just don't force it. Especially those of you guys that are twin flames. Let's just stop that. Let's stop forcing signs and synchronicities. Don't be. If you're seeing a sign, if you're getting an angel number, it's for you. It's not for your twin. It's not for your twin flame. It's for you. So don't go. Don't say you're getting 555 and that applies to them. No, that's not for them. The sign is coming to you. It's for you. Now it may come as a joint message for the two of you, but the message came to you. Your twin could be getting 222 because 222 means something to them. They could be getting 1133. They could be getting 1010. Don't force messages on other people. Don't do that. If you're getting it, it's for you. Stop trying to tell your relatives that are past and putting that demand on them. I need you to show me the tree frog right now. You need to send that to me because, no, don't do that. Stop looking for it. Let it come through. Maybe you don't get the tree frog. Maybe you get a bell. You're hearing a bell all over the place. Everywhere you're going, you're hearing a bell. And you're like, well, I don't know what's going on with that. Grandma collected bells. Grandma collected bells. And you're waiting to see the tree frog from Grandma. And Grandma said, no, I'm not going to show you the tree frog. I'm going to show you the bells. I'm gonna ring a bell. And that's my way of letting you know you're around. Songs are another amazing one. Amazing, amazing, amazing. You know, if you really just listen to the lyrics of a song, you know, and you can get, I do messages that way for people. I do messages for it. I do readings through songs. Sit down and just clear your head. Say you're wanting to connect to a relative that's passed, and just ask them, hey, I want to connect with you. Do you have any messages for me? If you do, can you send them through song lyrics, song titles? A few deep breaths, and then just, you know, close your eyes and just open yourself up. First song that pops in your head, write it down. First lyric pops in your head, and go with it. But don't force the signs, guys. Don't force the signs. Don't do that. You know, and don't discount them. Don't, you know, that it doesn't make any sense. So that's not for me. It is for you, or else you wouldn't be getting it. And don't put it off on somebody else's. Don't put your sign and your message on other people. It's for you.